Alright, so today did my 2008 Dodge Charger swap. I really came up with this swap like kind of like in the middle of the moment. I was doing a swap for a dude in Orlando, Florida. So when I was texting him, he said he had a 2014 RT, but he was trying to scat swap it. So you feel me? Like I was interested in doing the swap like for the money, but then I was like I broke an agreement with him. You feel me? For like less money if you let me keep all the parts from your RT. Came down, like stripped the car down, took everything from the RT, put it in the U-Haul. Cause I already got like a 2014 SWAT Crosser 300 that I'm building the 5.7, putting a Hellcat supercharge on top of. Or like might as well have another 2014 setup, but like with the Charger. But like I probably ain't finna go all out with this build, like with like superchargers and stuff like that. I probably throw like just a decent little cam. Uh, The car came with like a 2.7 V6, so like it got a high gear ratio. It's 390. So I probably go to somebody to get like a welded diff and like kind of make it kind of like a fun street car or kind of like a drift car. Like I really was surprised how fast I did this swap. Like when I'm doing other people's car like for money and shit, you feel me? Like of course I do it fast. I can get it down like 3 to 4 days. But like when it comes to my own bills, I kind of like just take my time. You feel me? Like I'll work on it like every couple hours. But like, I guess having all the parts and like one time, like once I start, I couldn't even stop. I wish I would took like more videos though, like taking the car apart and stuff. You feel me? Had like a real video, like step by step on like how to swap a CGN charger. It really the same for all chargers, but like a lot of people focus on the CGNs. The first few clips just me taking the dashboard out. When it comes to doing like really any interior swap, like the dash is gonna be the hardest part. Like just because like the placement of the bolts and like by you having like the windshield like in the car, it make getting to those bolts harder. But like once you take the dash out, it really up for now. If y'all want to know like the bolts up there, it's 213s and I think it's like 3 8 mils. Once you take those off, you gotta disconnect like the steering rack from like the steering column, and it's 2 10 mils on each side of the dash. But once those removed, it really just tugging on the dash until it let go of the steering rack and it'll come out. A lot of y'all hit me up like on Instagram and stuff, be like wondering, can you do like the dash only with the swap? I really don't know. I know if you do just do dash only, you'll have to go through like wire by wire and like connect like the old wiring harness to like the new dash, cause like it's not plug and play. But like for all my swaps, like I swap everything: the body harness, the dash, like with the dash harness already attached. Then I always swap like to that year motor and transmission, cause like I keep my motors and trans together, so I know the mileage. So I get those from the same car along with all like the modules. The main modules you need to do a swap gonna be the ECM, the BCM, and the like the keyhole that sit in the rear of the car, like the speakers. As long as you got those, the car gonna start. But like for the old gens, like it's modifications you gotta do. Like I done heard people say you gotta drill out the brake booster hoses, but like with my swaps, I didn't have to do that. At least for this swap, like the 2014 brake booster just slid straight in place. The gas pedal, you don't need no type of modifications to make that work. But if you are doing a swap, like try to like find a full car and see can you take all the modules for the same car. Like some modules they don't matter if they not like VMAX, but a lot of them do matter. But yeah, it took me like 2 days to get like the full interior in, and all I had left was like the motor. So I wasn't finna drop like a stock 5.7 back into it. So I went with SRT headers. And like the days after that, I really was just wiring up my windows and stuff, and like showing all the stuff that I was missing. Like you feel me? Like whoever had the car before me, they painted their like headliner instead of like actually wrapping it. They painted it. So I'm taking that down, wrapping it black, and putting stars in the roof. I had to tap into my old like door wiring harness, tail light wiring harness, and headlight wiring harness to like get those windows to work, but like really get all that to work. You feel me? Like as long as you can like sit down and just read a wiring diagram, it really is simple. It just connecting wires like one color to another color. And then it really just came down to me like putting the motor and transmission in. With normally it'd be easy cause like I bring the whole front suspension to the car, but like this time you feel me, I tried to be different. I took the motor out the suspension, so I was putting headers on, and I put the suspension in first, and then I tried to come back and put the motor in, and I went through hell trying to line up the motor mount bolts. But like normally, you feel me, I don't end up getting help, but like I had to call somebody for this, you feel me, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was going through hell. Like it took me like 2-3 hours just trying to move the motor to the car. Cause you feel me, I'm working on gravel and shit, you feel me. But like once that bit went in, you feel me, it was just up for now. Like first day, you feel me, I went to start the car, you feel me. Like I did all my grounds and stuff like up front. I ain't put no radiator or nothing in because I knew I was gonna run it long. I just wanted to hear how that bit sound. And first start, did what happened. I ain't no getting it started that night. And as soon as that bit cut off, it clicked to me, bro. I never got the key from bro. Like when I did the swap, you feel me? I put the Chrysler like modules and stuff inside of the car, you feel me, just to get it started. Cause I thought I misplaced the key, but I thought about it. I never asked for the key. I left without the key. So it's just like a small video, you feel me? Like just showing my progress so far. I got the key in the mail. When it come, like I just gotta connect my rear brake lines, and I'll be doing some test drives. If y'all wanna see more of the build, man, subscribe, follow the build.